Okay, hello traders. Welcome back to our first options trade video series. I'm getting a little sad because it's almost over. We're on part 7 out of a total of 8. Now you can look forward to the last one because it is the last one. We told you only focus on the next step. Well, the next step is the last step in this course. But as you finish this course, what I want you to think about is this is just that first step. We have the Options Foundations course, 17, maybe 18, I always forget the number. 1 hour where we really dive into the detail that you're hoping for if you're going to be an options trader. If you're going to make options a part of what you do in your trading, I absolutely encourage you to dive in, utilize that resource, start having some conversations on Circle about options. For now, this is a big one. Part 7, we're going to talk about post-trade analysis, or what I refer to affectionately as post-mortem analysis for my trades. My name is Scott Beck. I am the head trader here at the Market Watch Group. It's been a pleasure going through this 8-part series with you. Excited for this 7th part. What are we going to talk about? Let's get into it. But first, as always, disclaimers. Please remember, this is for illustrative and educational purposes only because we're not brokers. We're not advisors. We don't give recommendations or advice. As always, we're just a group of traders trying to do the best we can as blades of grass working against the lawnmower. Okay, with that in mind, let's go figure out what today's agenda is. First and foremost, reviewing the trade's outcome. Let's evaluate results against the initial plan. What did you think was going to happen? Then we could see what did we think versus what happened and how did I adapt? There's a lot of learning in that information. People who don't do post-trade analysis are just sacrificing some of the most important personalized information about how you are going to improve your trading. Conducting a post-mortem analysis, what are we going to think about? Well, let's first talk about how well were the rules followed and how well were the trades executed. I'm a big believer in accountability mechanisms. Maybe you should create a scoring system out of 5 stars. How did you do? Out of a scale from 1 to 10. Did you do a 7, an 8? I'm thinking we want an 8 or higher when it comes to adhering to rules. Maybe even a 9. Keep your options log. If you don't have it, remember it's there. It's available for you on Circle. Go download it. There's a stock log. There's an options log. Grab those. Start filling them out. Start getting access to the data. That data, that's the aggregate information from post-mortem analyses that are going to help us understand patterns and trends. Okay, let's make sure we take advantage of that. Learn to adjust trading rules based on observations from your trades. Do I need to do something faster? Do I need to wait a little longer, be more patient? What are the insights and observations that I want to make note of that I can then start to see if there are, as we said, patterns in my trading? Keep detailed records in your trading journal, documenting outcomes, insights, adjustments. I don't do a lot of logging now in my journal. I did a lot when I first started because that's when you're making big changes to how you're doing things. Lastly, determine a number of paper trades that you want before you transition to live capital. I recommend 25. Minimum of 10. Some people still go with fewer than that. Okay. Be careful. It's a jungle out there. Okay, so with that in mind, that's our agenda. Let's get into it. Let's dive in. Okay. Post-mortem. Now you know why I like it so much. So much to learn. So important for us. Okay. What's next? Watch the next video, which is the last video. I know, I'm as sad as you are. I know you're thinking, I don't want it to end, Scott. Neither do I. Which is why, as I reminded you earlier, we have the Options Foundations course for your viewing pleasure. 17, maybe 18 hours of options enjoyment. Take a look, enjoy it. But for now, go finish this. Finish it. Get that continuous improvement aspect. It's very important. Make sure that for what you're doing now, you're developing a habit of record keeping and processing the analytical feedback it provides using the options log and trading journal we provide. Download both, use them, fill them out, incorporate that into your weekly and monthly habits. Write detailed trade notes for each trade. That's your journal. What happened? That was important that you want to know about. If you were to look at this trade in 3 months and you looked backwards, did something happen that's important that you're probably going to forget? Write it down. Set a goal to adjust your option trading strategies early and often as you learn from your mistakes. Don't wait. Don't wait. We're gonna be quick. We're gonna make these adjustments and then we'll learn from them. Determine how many successful option trades on paper you need before you move to live capital. Now, I don't mean it has to be like 87 in a row. If I have 25, do I have a positive expectancy? That's what we're doing. Prove that you're ready to go live with your options trading. Lastly, don't forget Circle. We want you there. I want your feedback. I want your opinion. I want to hear your questions. I want to know if you like my post or not. So join us there. Take advantage. Okay. I don't want to end it, but I have to. Don't forget, let's finish together. Part 8, continuous options trading improvement. It's great stuff. See you there. As always, happy trading.